Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Played It Live, original Asylum, step number 6. We are back with the Friday night quest, and this is the first time we've actually had the quest club here. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. This is a unique group. We got some really good rewards. I think that we'll probably get a few more people playing once they see the event, the style, how it goes down. Also, I do want to give some additional shout outs and highlights to our quest club. The one thing I want to remind you, this specific event, we may have 12, 13, 14 people playing, but you're going to have about 200 people watching you or watching the playback. We got a lot of fans that still tune in to Play Dead Live. We got Patreons that like to watch y'all play. They just don't feel comfortable playing. So, in essence, your character, your persona, you are putting on a show for some of the 999 Army. So, play your class, have fun with it. This is a 6-year RPG campaign, so we have not missed a beat in 6 years. Here we are picking back up with the story, so I'm going to ask you, play your class, have a good time. There are going to be some really unique experiences. So the first thing we're going to do, we got Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Kills Great Mods channel members. We're back, Asylum number 6. Trigger, good luck, I'll join as soon as we can. So we do have a couple people, might be joining a little bit late, but remember, the more you play, the longer you play, the more XP you get. So we're going to start out by getting on-time XP, and I need you to type something that is very personal to me, where it all began. Type Asylum in chat right now if you want to get on-time XP. Because we know a lot about this Asylum. We have been here quite a few times. All right, make sure you type that. Get that on-time XP, everybody. All right, and I'm going to remind you where we left it. And we do have the regular quest club here, and we might have one extra to sign back up. We're hoping that football joins us. And again, one thing I want to ask you guys is get out in your factions and let people know, one, they can join the quest club if they want. They're automatically signed up. If not, they still want to join and get involved in the gameplay, because they will be a part of the story at some point. All right, everybody, here we go. Give me your pre-match buffs. You will need them. And here is the original Asylum intro.
I'll see you so late. Let's go, let's my friend, let's stay. I can see my fate. It grows in my body. Now my mama, I'm sorry. And now the father, I need a friend.
Julia and Dr. Dye, Resin Restore, Valar. Resin Restore as well. You checked for danger, you found it. Valar, Seal and Thrill, check for danger. All right, put Valar up here where the danger's at. The three of you, Resin Restore. Everybody else, we will let you know what you found. All right, we've got Bones and Cat. The oven is locked. Kel, Jim, Ron, Dimes, and Justice. Checking the junk pile. There's a lot of stuff in the junk pile. Ron and Jim. You each find what feels like a hand in the junk pile. And it's two different hands. Kel and Dimes. You reach down and you find something that feels like feet. Busy gonna throw a magnet in the junk pile. Oh, it charges right up, Busy. Everybody, you got 10 seconds. Type go. Oh, are y'all still typing go? Dimes, Busy, Diana, Jim, Valar, Justice. You have all been shot by sentry guns. Resin Restore. Kel is moving. Kel searching. Resin Restore. You weed through some of the junk pile. All right. Round number 2, everybody. 30 seconds. Give me your move. Junk pile is almost gone. But there are things in that junk pile. Dr. Dye, eyeballs don't speak. Valar says, I'm going to run up and open the fridge. Julia's checking out the eyeballs. Ron going to grab the eyeball. Ron is holding an eyeball. All right, junk pile is. It's gone. Oh, Gemstone, you grabbed a hand, all right. Kel has been knocked unconscious. Kel, you were headbutted so hard by this dog. Her name is Twister. You actually woke up and thought it was Saturday. That's how hard you were hitting the head. Kel's out. All right, Cat, turn it on the stove. Valar, the fridge does open. Oh boy. Valar, res and restore. You got knocked backwards by Charlie. Justice, the chest is locked. Bones. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you get a little closer? All right, let's go to round number 3, everybody. Round number 3, get your moves in. 20-second timer. Clearly, she needs some help. Oh, Ron, it's heavy. Ron, you stop about right there. Valar gonna come help Ron. Oh, you're in harm's way. All right, Valar, nice enough to help. Julia gonna summon Mythic Nolan, H9 standard ammo, red gel to Twister, because she's twisting. Justice gonna help Ron. Arc Spark Apex, S8 Whammo, red gel. H9 monster loaded. Cat's gonna come over and get in the fight. We got Dr. Die, H9 Wedding Crasher at range. Yeah, you, as long as you res and restored, you're awake. Did you res and restore? Yeah, you might want to add that. Bone Summon, Red Nolan H9 Whammo To the dude by the fridge. That's Charlie. All right, Bones moving into range. She's got range on Charlie. Tiny summon Noxie to wake up. Yeah, Kel's awake. All right. Kel going to move back a little. Gold Spark, T10, Goliath, and Twister. All right, we got Jim's Gold Spark, Azar, H9 Monster to Twister. Okay. I need everybody pick a number from 1 to 20. All right, let's get that die roll. Number is 11. Number is 11. All right, nobody hit. Let's go to the next round. 20-second timer. Get your move in. Joey Arc Spark, her Mythic Nolan, T10 Grizzly, 2 Twister. Knocks her back a little. All right, we got SA Gas Blast, Charlie's head. Kel looking for a different target, mixing it up a little bit. All right, everybody else, continue your move. Dimes, Mythic Nero, T10 to Twister. Bones and Red Nolan, T10 Grizzly. Ron's moving. All right, everybody. Give me a number from 1 to 20. Jim, Azar, T10 Monster to Twister. number is number 12. And that's Twister. Now let's get Charlie. Number 4. Oh, Villar. Poor Villar. Villar turns into a giant doll. Now there are 3. Twister, Charlie, and Villar. All right, 20-second timer. Everybody get your move in. Bones, Blue Sparks, speed over and grab the eyeball on the left. Julia gonna Euclid Villar. T10 Grizzly to Twister. Keep putting eye into skull. No, Villar, you're actually you're a doll right now. But you will get a chance to attack everybody in a second. Move left, away from Twister. Dime's gonna give herself a little bit of space. Kel gonna help Bones. Dr. Die, Gold Spark Villar. H9 Goliath loaded to Twister. All right. Justice and Ron, you were there, but you can't quite reach the way you're standing right now. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Except Villar. All right, here we go. Number 7. Anybody have number 7? Oh, no. Not Father Ron. Ron says Joker. Oh, look at that. He plays his Joker. All right, let's roll it again. Number 3. Bones. I mean, Bones would be a cool name for a giant creepy doll, wouldn't it? The Bones doll. All right. Bones drops the eyeball. Let's go to round 4. 20-second timer. Get your move in. going to jump on Justice's shoulder. And it is a perfect fit, Ron. Put it right there on the right side. Justice like pounding it in the skull. It's good. It's there. All right, we got Dimes, Red Nolan, to Twister. Damage is kicking in. You can only do one or the other, Jim. So your attack is your H9 Grizzly. Kill, Blue Spark, take the eyeball to the skull. Ah, look at that. Kale's going to grow in size. Smart move there. All right, you hear a clicking sound. All right, Valar. The doll effect is wore off. Bones, yours has not. All right, everybody. Round number 5, 20-second timer. Ron, gonna run over to the door. Ron, it's still locked. You heard a clicking sound over that way, but not able to open it yet. Cat running back. The oven is still locked. Source was by the door. Dr. Die, Gold Ray, Super Thrill, Blue Spark, Monster, Twister. Twister has exploded, Dr. Die, and dropped a key. She had swallowed a key. Dimes, I'm gonna grab it. Dimes, you have it. Kel ran over to get it, but Dimes already has it. All right, everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20. If you did not type a move yet, unfortunately, you lost your move that round. Give me a number from 1 to 20. Not you yet, Bones. You're still a doll. You and Charlie. You and Charlie got this. Number 2. Oh man, Valar again. Valar, restore. All right, everybody, except Valar. Bones, you are back to non-DAW status. Everybody, give me your move. You got 20 seconds. Dime's gonna warrior speed over to the door and try to unlock it. There's no key slot for the key at the door. Ron gonna go over to the left chest, try to pick it. You are unsuccessful. Bone's gonna go steal the key. You grab the key out of her hand and you get back to about right there. As far as you get. Julia running up to get the key from Dimes. And she realizes, wait a minute, Bones has already taken the key. Uh-oh. Justice as well. Everybody running over to get the key. But Bones got it first. No key for y'all. All right. If you did not type a move, you lost it. Give me a number from 1 to 20. We got Deadly Dimes did get her move in. H9 Goliath to Charlie. Barely in time. Currently we have Valar and Charlie. Everybody get your numbers in. Everybody. Except for Valar. Number 8. Father Ron. Oh no. Valar put the smack on Father Ron, and now look at this. Ron, res and restore. Round number 6. Everybody get your move in except for Valar, Ron, and Charlie. Alright, Bone's gonna run over to unlock the oven. It unlocks. You actually unlock it. Cat was trying to talon the key away from you. Look at that. Luckily, you got the oven open. Oh my, who is this? Little Dolan. All right, Justice. and restore. They're like, we got to run over and check the oven. Yeah, you find it. Run on over. Surprise. Maybe she's nice. They're like, we're going to run over and check it out. Dimes, res, and restore. You had to run over and check it out too. All right, Julia, H9. Goliath loaded to Dollin. Dollin. All right, everybody except for Ron and Villar, give me a number from 1 to 20. There are 4 dolls in the room. Charlie, Dollin, Ron, and Villar. All right, let's get that die roll. Number 19. Oh, man. Oh, no. Dimes and cat, res or restore. Villar, you are back to normal. All right, everybody except Cat, Ron, and Dimes. Got 20 seconds. Get your moves in. Move back away from Doll and Gold Spark. H9 monster loaded. We'll have to save it. I'm already on attack mode. Gold Spark, Misha. H9. Monster to Dollin. Blue Spark, H9 Goliath to Dollin. Red Sabin, Archon. Justice gonna move back. Man, all y'all throwing misters. I'm like, Julia and Justice, is that a new grenade? Y'all both got them, nobody else has them. Red Nolan. All right, good attack round, good attack round. Hopefully everybody got their attacks in. I think they did. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Charlie, Dollin, Dimes, Cat, and Ron all attacking. Whew. It's gonna be rough. Dimes, shoot, you don't roll. I got a feeling it's going to be a 4 again. I just got a feeling it's going to be Villar again. All right, here we go. Let's get this die roll. Number 18. Nobody had 18, but that's only the first attack. Let's get the second one. No, Number 16. Nobody. All right, final roll. Can you avoid it? Number 16 again. Nice. Ron, you are no longer a doll. All right, everybody, except for Cat and Dimes. 20-second timer. Everybody, get your moves in. 10 seconds. We got Mythic Rage, SA loaded to Dolan. Red Misha, Arc Spark, T10 Grizzly loaded from Bones. Gold Thorn, SA to Dolan, T10 Wedding Crasher. Justice with a killing blow. Dolan blows up and drops a key. Ron, Thrill Smoke, T10. Standard ammo to Charlie. Cannot grab the key this round because you already attacked Charlie, Justice. If you did not get your move in, you lost your move. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20, except for Cat and Dimes. Here's the die roll. Number 9. Second die roll is number 10. Busy with a number 9. Busy is a doll. Welcome to the game, Busy, and welcome to being a non-attacker. Dimes and Cat. You are now regular size. Busy and Charlie are the dolls. Everybody, 20-second timer, get your move in. Justice gonna Joker. Uh-oh, hold on. We gotta roll it again. It might be worse for y'all. Number 13. It is Gemstone instead of Busy. Jim, Res and Restore. Up, Valar gonna do it again. Jim was about to go Megan on y'all. Valar jokered it again. Let's see. Number 2. All right, Father Rod, Res and Restore. I guess that's karma, right? So we thought it was going to be Valar, then we thought it was going to be Jim, and now it's Father Ron. All right, now everybody get your move in except for Ron and Charlie. for the door. We got Dimes, Igneous Rock Charlie. M7 Standard Ammo, Red Fuse to Charlie. Silver Spark Mythic Vessel to Charlie. T10 Grizzly from Julia. T10 Monster to Charlie from Valar. H9 Goliath loaded to Charlie. Jim Thrill Silver Spark H9 Goliath to Charlie. T10 Grizzly to Charlie. All right, everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20 except for Ron and Charlie. Busy T10 Goliath to Charlie. Ron's hoping it kills Valar. Oh man. If it's a 4, it's gonna kill a lot of them, huh? Everybody get your number in except for Ron. If you do not roll a number, you will be selected. All right, here we go. Number is 10. First attack misses. Now Ron's attack is a 4. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Ron, your roll got Jim and Valar. Res and Restore. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my. Charlie missed and Ron got a 4. All right, we got rough times here. Everybody except for Ron, Valar, and Jim, you got 20 seconds. Give me your move. Alright, Bones gonna try to key on the door. And Bones, just like the last time there was no keyhole, guess what? There's still no keyhole in the door. We got Lance, H9 Goliath loaded to Charlie. Ten seconds, get your moves in. Gold Spark Charlie, H9 Monster from Dimes. Justin says, give me that key. He snatches the key from Bones and starts running over toward the chest on the right. You get there, but you don't have time to open it yet, Justice, so you're still holding the key. Julia, H9 Goliath loaded to Charlie. Alright, Cat says, give me that key. Cat steals the key from Justice and goes, oh my gosh, really? Busy's gonna go over and make a keyhole in the door. Busy's like, she's an engineer. Alright. Cat starts messing with the doll. There is no keyhole in the doll. But you do shake the doll. Alright, busy. Cat. Dr. Die. Who else didn't I hit stop? Alright, the bottom three. Cat, Busy, and Dr. Die, res and restore. You got gunned down by these guys, these sentry guns. Alright, now everybody give me a number from 1 to 20, except Valar, Ron, and Jim. Number 4 again. Woo! Y'all lucky. Number 13. All right, you avoided it this time. Ron, you're no longer a doll. It's just Valar and Jim. You know what they're going to be hoping for, right? All right, 20-second timer. Everybody get in your move except Valar and Jim. Julia, Charlie blows up, and believe it or not, there is a key where Charlie used to be. Bones gonna run over and grab the key because people keep stealing her keys. You got it, Bones. Ron tried to grab it. He steals it from... Alright, so Dime steals it from Bones. Ron steals it from Dimes and runs over and opens the chest on the left. Well, wait a minute. Ron stole it and got there, then Diana stole it from him, and Diana opened it. And Justice says, give me my damn key back, Cat, and Justice opens the one on the right. Wait a minute, now, Kel grabs the Bones. Hang on. All right, so we've got Bones grabbed a key. Ron grabbed a key from Bones. Diana grabbed a key from Ron. Justice grabbed it from Cat. But Kel went over and grabbed it from Dr. Die before she could open the chest on the left. and Kel ran over to the chest on the right. So now we've got current, okay? Justice used his key on the chest on the right, and his key actually worked. And Kel standing over there with a key for a chest that she took from Dr. Dye. All right, Justice, you ready to see what's behind the chest? It is an eyeball. All right. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20 except Valar and Jim. Now, Valar and Jim, is there any number in particular that you're praying for? Just curious. Jim says number 3. I'm praying for number 3. Evalar 2. Number 3, sweetie. Here we go. All right. Let's see. All right. We're going to roll. Jim's number first is going to be number 11. Number 11. Sorry, Dimes. It's you instead. Deadly Dimes is now a doll. All right, Valar and Jim, you are Deadly Dimes Res and Restore. Valar and Jim, you are no longer dolls. Just Dimes. All right, everybody except for Dimes, 20-second timer. Give me your moves. All right. Oh my God. Busy grabs the key and stabs the eyeball. Busy, what are you thinking? It disappears. All right. If you've not got your move, all right, afterwards, after Busy stabbed the eye to death, Kel grabbed it from Busy and speed potioned over to the other chest. She did not quite get there to open it. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20 except for Dimes. Justice actually opened the chest because he was the last to act, and There is another eye. All right, everybody get their number in except for Dimes. Dimes, any number you're hoping for in particular? She might not have a vendetta out. All right, let's roll that number. Number is 19. All right, cat is a doll. Now I know Cat has already tried to probe a doll with a key, and Busy has tried to stab an eyeball with a key. So I'm not really sure what this group is doing tonight. All right. 20-second timer. Get your moves in right now. Ron gonna use clone smoke on the eyeball. How brilliant is that? But the eye did repair itself. But it's a little bit angry. All right. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20. Are you sure, Dimes? All right, let's get those numbers rolled. All right. The I is the teacher, which makes all of y'all the what? Pupils, that's it. Let's roll it. Number 11. Number 16. And number 8. 11, 16, and 8. If you roll those numbers, res and restore. The eye is a little less angry. But still angry enough. All right, 20 20-second timer. Get your moves in.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 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 무궁화
Kel, Dimes, and Cat, Res and Restore. Everybody else, get your moves in. All right. Bones going to help carry one of the eyeballs. Ron has one. Bones has one. Joey going to help Bones. Justice and Villar. And Dr. Dye helping Ron. All right, all players are no longer dolls. But everybody does have to give me a number from 1 to 20. The eye is still attacking 1 to 20. Just one attack this round. All right, I know the last joke about the teacher and the pupils, it was a little bit cornea. All right, let's get this die roll. Number is 15. Kel, Res and Restore. Hey, y'all can't blink because this eye will lash right out at you. All right, 20-second timer. Get your moves in. Ron wastes no time climbing up on Villar. All right, it fits in place. runs up on Julia. All right. Football, T10 Goliath to the big eye. Justice, Wedding Crasher. Dimes. Kel running over to the door because she knows it's going to open. It opens fast. It knocks her backwards. It hits her so hard. It knocks her out. And she thinks it's Saturday morning. All right, the eye is gone. The door is open. And you have conquered the dollhouse room. Congratulations. Finally. Maybe.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화 꽃
Hopefully we got background noise cut down. Can you guys hear me okay now? All right, in the middle, we've got Lost Mandible. Lost Mandible is very, very hungry for your XP. On the left side, we've got a bright combination. The left, we have Watson, and on the right side, we have Voltage. Watson and Voltage on the left and right. And at the end of your attack round, Lost Mandible takes a step forward. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Number is 20. Julia and Tiny, Res Restore, and you each lost 50,000 XP to the Lost Mandible. Round 2. $20 seconds. Get your move in. Gold Gust to Watson and Voltage. T10 Bunko to both. Red Petro S8 Wedding Crasher to Voltage from Jim. Vox Mass Super Thrill. Blue Spark T10 Dark Shadow to Bulb of Voltage. Super Thrill T10 Gas Blast loaded to Lost Mandible from Dr. Die. Pushing the mandible back just a little bit. Busy Bee H9 Gas Blast. Gold Rudy to Voltage and T10 Monster. All right. Attack phase is over. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Number 9. Busy Bee Res and Restore Busy. And minus 50k XP for Busy B. Round number 3. Get your moves in. Red Lance to Lost Mandibles Mandible. Seal and Thrill, T10 Grizzly to Lost Mandibles Mandible. Football M7 Red's Revenge to Voltage. T10 Goliath to Voltage. Justice H9 Grizzly. Red Hannibal from Valar, M7 Monster. Mortal Blaine to Lost Mandibles Mandible. Red Thorn, H9 Carnage. Immortal Wicked Icky, T10 Gas Blast. Thrill and Chill to Voltage. Gold Blaze to Mandible. Voltage is taking damage. Watson not so much. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. All right, die roll incoming. Number 16. It is a miss. It is a miss. Round number 4, 20 seconds to get your moves in. H9 Whammo. Red Gel to Voltage's Bulb. Red Poe H9 Loaded to Voltage. S8 Standard Ammo Red Gel. All right. Now, Voltage Bulb shatters. And Voltage happened to be close to the group. And this glass is strong enough to pierce any armor, any bone, anything living. But it just happened to be beside the group. Everybody, res and restore. Voltage has died. But so is everybody in the group. At the end of the round, Mandible takes a step forward. "20-second timer to get your move in. Ten more seconds. Arc Spark. Gas Blast to Mandible. T10 Goliath loaded to Mandible. Gold Spark Gas Blast loaded to Watson from Ron. Knocking Watson closer to Mandible. Busy Bee Gas Blast Watson closer to Mandible. Mythic Torrent Super Thrill Blue Spark T10 Gavel to Watson from Kel. All right, move timer is up. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. All right, die roll. Number 10. Watson electrocutes Julia. Does not have the energy to get all the way back because you guys pushed Watson back. Julia, res and restore. Watson is now directly over the group. "20-second timer starts right now. Jim gonna gas blast Watson. Grizz Watson and a gas blast from football. Dr. Dye throwing the fear smoke. H9 gas blast, Grizz. Gas blast, thrill smoke, blue spark, T10 Goliath. Why he's right next to Mandible, Father Ron shatters Watson's bulb, and it pierces all the way through Mandible. Watson and Mandible are no more. Congratulations. All right. There is a long hallway, and there's definitely a door at the end of the hallway. All right, everybody. There are 3 flames toward the middle of the room, signifying the top 3 vote getters for leadership of the Quest Club. Julia, Valar, Ron. There are 2 more flames for additional vote getters. Bones. And dimes. Now, in the next 30 seconds, I need each of you 5 to quickly come up with your individual suggestion to the group of what you think that they should do. Ron, Valar, Julia, Bones, and Dimes. You got 20 seconds to convince the group that you have the right idea for the group. Go. All right. Each has made their claim. And Ron was the first to suggest enter the room behind the skull. How many people agree that that's what you should do? All right, it looks like Father Ron has won over the majority of the group. Ron. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. As the group walks toward the door and crosses the skull, you feel a little bit uneasy. You feel a little mesmerized. You feel like maybe someone else is in control. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all. All right, let's go to the next room.
Work to do. Talk is talk, let's execute. Get up, lace my shoes, let's make these moves. I'm running a monopoly, play the game properly. Here go my point of view. It's 2020, clear as blue. I'm focused on my goal, make no excuse. So many O's in my bank account, it reads like oh. I want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, I boss up, yeah, I boss up. I want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, yeah, I boss up, yeah, yeah, I boss up. It all started with a game plan, took it out the basement. Try, fail, try, my only education. Stacks hit the flow like gravity. Foundation to the attic where the rafters be. Securing the generation coming after me, so they could be who they want, not who they have to be. I dipped the chip off my shoulder, I had to eat. So many O's, you know my statement reads. I want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, I boss up, yeah, I boss up. I want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, I boss up, yeah, I boss up. Want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, I boss up, yeah, I boss up. I want it all, want a ball, boss up. I wanna live, celebrate, boss up. Feel the freedom, how I beat 'em, I boss up. Yeah, I boss up, yeah, I boss up. I boss up, yeah, I boss up.
All right. Father Ron, you are under Gavel's control. The group on the left, do not try to fight. Wacko has you under his control. And the group on the right, the Shadow Knight, has you under his control. Now, Father Ron, I need you to pick 2 players that you would most like to see battle each other, and you have no choice in the matter. You are fully under the control of Gavel. So pick any 2 players that are about to square off. Valar and Bones. Valar, you were picked first. Bones, you were picked second. Now, you will notice at the bottom, there is a rock, which is number 1. There is balled up paper, which is number 2. And there are scissors, which are number 3. You'll also notice there is a blue, a psycho, and an Ellie. Valar, you get to pick first. Pick a blue, a psycho, or an Ellie. Psycho. Bones, pick a blue or an Ellie. A blue. All right, now this is very simple. Okay? Now, on my count of 3, Valar and Bones, you're each going to type a 1, a 2, or a 3, signifying 1 for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissors. All right. You have to type it fast and enter. If you take more than 3 seconds, you will lose. All right. 1, 2, 3, post your move. All right, Valar picks rock. Bones picks paper. Paper beats rock, but Valar has psycho. And the paper is shot as a projectile spitball, so psycho stops paper. But Valar no longer has a psycho. All right. Tiebreaker. On the count of 3, each player will do the same thing again. 1, 2, or 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, post it. Valar with scissors. Bones with rock. Rock, doll, scissors. Bones with the win. And Valar with a loss. Father Ron, give me 2 more players that you want to see square off. Kel and Justice. Kel, you were picked first, so pick 1, 2, or 3. Blue, Psycho, or Ellie. Kel picking Ellie. Justice. Pick 1 or 2, blue or Psycho. Going with Psycho. All right, now same rules apply. So on my count of 3, Kel and Justice, you will type either 1, 2, or 3. All right? 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Two versus 1. Kel picking paper. Justice picking rock. Paper beats rock. And Justice has Psycho, which means he stops the spitball. Now he no longer has a Psycho, but he didn't lose. All right, round number 2, Justice. You got no specials left. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Post your move. Justice going scissors. Kel going rock. Rock, doll, scissors. Kel with the win. All right, Ron. I need you to pick. Wait. Do you guys hear that? You got 10 seconds to type your move. Go.
I wanna see the sunset over the ocean, feel warm sand between my toes, and have my heart stolen by a beautiful girl. I wanna kick back, relax and watch all the clouds skate beneath the stars and hear the waves crash to the beat of her heart. There's no one else around but her and me. There's nowhere on this earth I'd rather be. Sing it with me. But I never wanna leave this place. Wanna call it home. I'm gonna call it home.
Dr. Die, res and restore. Bones, res and restore. The chopper saw your movement and shot both of you as soon as you moved. The bounty hunter disappears. And the chopper disappears. And there is a small stream of smoke left behind. I'm going to tell you, you are too weak to use any of your items. Busy trying to crawl over to the smoke. You are super weak. You make a little progress. Can't speak, Ron. You are literally on the verge of death. You go to pick up your oxygen wand and you drop it, Dr. Dye. Your hand cannot even hold it. You go to get the moonshine, you drop it, it breaks. Bones crawling toward the smoke. You get a little closer. Justice crawling, getting a little bit closer. A little bit of smoke left behind. Cat. Can't use your ability. Father Ron. Crawling toward the smoke. All right. 30 minutes has passed. Next round. Took 30 minutes to make those moves. Each player, 5% health left. Ron, I'm going to try to push Bones a little bit toward the smoke. Can't speed crawl, your whiskey breaks. Max Seal, no effect. Busy Bee, your whiskey falls, breaks. Ron pushes Bones. Tumbles down the rock. Face first into the smoke. Can't summon Talon, you're too weak. Football, crawling just a little bit. Bones, the smoke gets you to about 25% of your health. You can use a few key abilities. Round number 3. If you did not type a move that round, Resin Restore this round. All right, Bones, drinking whiskey. You are back to 100%, Bones. Ron, right at the edge. Busy trying to push Ron. Ron falls into the smoke. Ron, you're at 25% health. Others are gradually moving. Kel moving forward. Drops another thing of whiskey on the ground. It breaks. You're too weak. All right, next round. Get your moves in. All right, Ron gonna Talon Dr. Die into the smoke. Bones jumps up, slaps Kel in the back of the head, down into the smoke. Kel and Dr. Die, each 25%. Julia, your speed potion breaks. You're too weak to use any potions. All right, group's getting a little bit closer. Kel and Dr. Die, you're each 25%. Ron and Bones, you're 100%. Next round, get your move in. All right, Talon Dimes and Valar. You're each 25%. Busy falls into the smoke. Jim falls into the smoke. You're each 25%. Tiny, Justice, Cat, Football, and Julia are almost completely dead. They're at 1% health. Ron's going to tease Valar with whiskey before giving it to Cat. Cat into the smoke, 25%. Tiny, Football, Julia, Justice. Valar drop kicks Football into the smoke. And Julia, each 25%. They're drinking whiskey. We need Justice. And Justice and Tiny each fall into the smoke. All right. Now, all players are back to health. You might remember, or you might not. Season number 1 in the original Asylum. We were in the exact same auditorium. And there were battles. And the bounty hunter was there. And the auditorium was blown up by a helicopter. Just like it was tonight. So this has been the original Asylum, everyone, but hold tight. Because now we have to go outside the Asylum. All right, Lars, I'm going to check the chest first. Okay, first and foremost. This is for a standard Kills Game invitation. If you have not won, this is not a VIP selection. So if you do not own a VIP or a regular and you plan on playing the Kills Game, give me a number from 1 to 20 right now. You may have to buy one if you don't win one. We're going to roll until somebody wins. Only if you do not have an invitation. If you already have an invitation, do not roll. Tiny will not be playing in the Kills Game. Alts will not be playing in the Kills Game. Has to be played by a live player. All right, here we go. Number is 11. Nobody had 11. Let's roll it again. Number 2. Nobody had number 2. Number 1. Congratulations, Father Ron. You will be joining us in the Kills Game. Now, I will say, the entry fee for the Kills Game has been the VIP. You could still win it, maybe. But the VIP has been 800 kills tokens. So, look for those on the shop. And if you happen to pick one up, you can sell it to somebody else or give it to somebody else. All right, but that's not all. We've got 5 gold skins in the chest. 5 mythic skins in the chest. 20,000 dead dimes in the chest. And they can be triple dimed. If you happen to type triple dimes in chat really quickly, if you have them. All right, and we've got one more thing. Now, here's the rule with that. If this is not won on the first die roll, it is not going to be given, okay? So if nobody wins it, we're not going to roll again. It is a one-of-a-kind, first ever. I'm not going to tell you what it does, but I will tell you it's going to be a big part of the game in the future. First ever Divinity Stone. This is the blue Divinity Stone. And everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. If it is not 1, it will not be re-rolled on. This is your one shot at it. Pick your number wisely. If for some reason we have a tie, we will re-roll. All right. Good luck to all players who played tonight in the Quest Club. We're going to roll this die. Number is 5. Justice, winning the first ever Blue Divinity Stone. Congratulations, Justice. All right, now I've just got one more ask for you guys to set us up for the next chapter. Can you guys walk forward and go through that gate? So we can leave the asylum behind.
Inside my chest, and so I like to keep it locked and hidden underneath my vest. Cause I've been hurt before, don't you leave me in Chicago. What did you come here for if you won't be here tomorrow? I know my voice is quiet, baby, but my heart is so loud. So many things that I wanna say, but you know they won't come out. Cause I've been hurt before, don't you leave me in Chicago. Tell me what did you come here for if you won't be here tomorrow? Oh, I went down to the waterfront docks where we walked the night we met. Went to our usual meeting spot and I found the note you left. Then I watched the dark clouds roll in and swallow up Lake Michigan, and I rode that storm back home. My sorrow until I write a song or two. I'm gonna sit in silence until I can finally hear the truth. Cause I've been hurt before, why'd you leave me in Chicago? Baby, what did you come here for